Corporate or business ethics can be described as the written and unwritten codes of principles and values that are applied in business or corporate environments. These ethics are determined by an organization's culture and applies to all aspects of interpersonal communication. As we are now in a digital era, corporate environments has gone from physical workspace to digital workspace. The recent global pandemic has forced a lot of corporate professionals to conduct their businesses online. Many professionals were not prepared for the digital transformation. People went from getting dressed and commuting to a meeting, to having meetings on their kitchen table via video conference calls. This change in how people do business has created the need for corporate professionals to become accustomed to the ethical standards and practice of digital business. Professionals have to recognize that the internet is now an extension of their work environment, thus, the same standards of business etiquette that are practiced in real life should also be applied online. To formulate a standard model of business netiquette, we are going to merge three principles, namely, ethical principles of business, netiquette or internet etiquette, and digital citizenship. Here are some key ethical principles of business. Trustworthiness. Trust is a key factor to maintain in interpersonal communication. Respect. How you treat others must be of high importance. Responsibility. You should own up to your duties and responsibilities. Fairness. You should try to deal with situations without bias or personal sentiments. Empathy. You should be able to feel for others and empathize with their situation. Transparency. You always express clear and concise information during communication. Accountability. You should own up to your mistakes and be willing to take responsibility for your actions. Now that we have outlined some ethical principles of business, we can inculcate these ethical guidelines in our online conducts during corporate communication. These guidelines form the rules that are used to develop good business netiquette. Here are some basic rules of good business netiquette. Be punctual and respect other people's time. Avoid delays that affect workflow. Be presentable. Avoid the temptation of not dressing up for work because you work from home. Be courteous. It is vital to communicate politely and kindly with coworkers, clients, and associates during online interactions. Be attentive. Working from remote locations can be challenged by a lot of distractions. Always try to work in environments that keep your attention undivided. Speak and write good language. Communicate with proper words and correct grammar. Remember to be formal during business communications online. Fact check before sharing information online. There are a lot of misinformation floating on the internet. Always verify information from reliable sources. Acknowledge cultural differences. Though national boundaries do not apply, cultural respect and tolerance should be maintained during online interactions. Be mindful of your digital fingerprints. Mind the opinions you share online, especially on social media. A lot of professionals have gotten into trouble, lost their jobs or opportunities due to posting insensitive comments or contents on the internet. Respect other people's privacy. Do not access personal information of colleagues or associates, and do not post people's personal information or photos without their consent. Protect your privacy. Do not leave sensitive or personal information in your digital space. Remember to properly turn off your microphones and webcams when they are not in use. We cannot talk about digital business ethics and etiquettes without talking about the base of it all, which is digital citizenship. Digital citizenship is the appropriate and responsible use of digital technology. Mark Ribble, a digital citizenship expert, introduced 3 principles to teach digital users how to responsibly use technology to become a digital citizen. They are, respect, educate, and protect. These principles contain 9 elements of digital citizenship. They are as follows. 1. Digital access, the ability to access the internet. 2. Digital commerce, the ability of users to recognize that much of the economy is governed online. It is also about understanding the dangers and benefits of shopping online, using credit cards online and so on. 3. Digital communication, understanding the different online communication mediums such as email, instant messaging, variety of apps, etc. 4. Digital literacy, understanding how to use different digital devices. 5. Digital etiquette, the expectation that different media require different etiquette. Certain media require more appropriate behavior and language than others. 6. Digital law, abiding by digital laws that guide against hacking, creating viruses, spamming, phishing, identity theft, cyberbullying, etc. 7. Digital rights and responsibilities, the set of rights that digital citizens have, such as privacy and freedom of expression. 8. Digital health, being aware of the physical toll that internet use takes on the body and being aware of not becoming overly dependent on the internet. 9. Digital security, taking measures to be safe and protected in digital space. There you have it. Thank you for watching.